Hello everyone, good evening, it is me Plasma and today it is 42nd episode of Baldur's Gate 3 and I have approximately 3.5 hours I think to play today, which is super exciting because I think that is okay time to play because that should be possible to do plenty of things, and I'm also super excited to see what will happen today. If we will experience something new. So let's jump right into it so we don't waste time. Yeah, I'm going to work at midnight, but right now it's 7:36 p.m. So we will have dinner around 11, so that gives me plenty of time. So I think that we will just explore the city and see what is there, and if there's any companion quest, then I would have to change team. Well, I'm eventually gonna change team anyway. Next time we have to long rest. Right now I have a Lae'zel, I have a Starion, I have myself, and I have Arsin on the team, and we are exploring the city. I think I don't want to raid Raphael's place just yet. I think I will wait with that a bit. First, I think that it's gonna be kind of a bit bigger place to explore, and I also want a bit different companions for that. And also, I think I want to do the Minsk Jaheira mission first, because I want to see if I actually can get Minsk as a companion, or if he's alive, or what happened to him before. So kind of early. So you will see what we will do today. Well, one thing is for sure, I will be drinking coffee! Coffee. Laser. Let me in! Where are we now?
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh yeah, we're in this place.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Well, this is good for us, I guess. Get some things.
Don't mind if I do.
Reversal wants to check the hatch. Okay, so from this we can go to alchemy. We can extract all ingredients. Three new recipes unlocked. All of freezing. And noxious spore grenade. Elixir of dark vision. Elixir of cloud giant. Potion of flying, potion of healing supreme. Okay, well, that was decent. Should we check the hatch?
No one stopped me yet.
What now? On tippy toes. With ease.
Lockpick it, Astarion.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Well, hatches are always fun. Even when you are with a bear in them.
Have to keep going.
What's that notice? Preparing brews, feck off. Darius is still sneaking. Oh, healing potion. Sweet. Have a chest. Okay, Astarion, open the chest.
Quick and quiet.
Doesn't have to be sneaking anymore, but it's fine. Can get up.
Is that blood? Nope, never mind.
Oh, a key to some safe house. Counting house, save house. Well, what if we press the lever? Well, that opened some laboratory.
Need to find a way forward.
Interesting.
Easy.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, let's loot this place. Extracts of the Rule 3.
I'll take that.
Where are you
Taste.
going? Come back. Okay, my pouch.
Let's have a look.
Letter from a healer, elixir of psychic resistance. Some candle. Oh shit. Stupid fumes, my ass.
What shall it be?
Thinking I could use some, lower healing potion shit. Cause some of these ones, the normal ones, I'm never gonna use.
What a day.
Sylvanus' blessings.
Well, hello.
Okay, it's fine.
Never a dull moment. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Bark skin recipe. Oh, we got some things. A notice? No. Extract the rule of 3. Well, this is one of the first books I found. A letter from a healer. My Lady Bonecloak, after examining your husband's condition, it seems clear that he is suffering from a degeneration of cognitive capacity that is quite treatable with the mushroom noble stock. As I know your shop to do considerable trade in the fungus, I expect him to be healed imminently. Congratulations on this happy news, Dr. Haggerty. Bark skin recipe. I already know how to make a bark
Just my feet
skin.
can carry me.
Potion of speed. Okay, what did we find there now? Some Balin's chemical notes. No way to get this blasted potion right, what with Derek knocking around the place. Bloody cow sweeps like she's getting paid to wreck my hat. Maybe Mugwort, maybe Amanita must send Derek on the hunt. Another failure and Trent do. Ought to send her out on the street. How fast it's gonna disappear. Okay, they're gone. Potion of flying. There's a bone cloak apothecary chest key. Yeah. Guess let's get out. Don't prod the specimen. And the greater healing potion. Oh, we can pick up these things, they don't mind. There are certain free things in the store.
I want to have a word.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
Bye, I just dropped your basement.
It's you. I never forget a face.
Coffee! Woo!
Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
How are you and Balin getting on?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
Are you glad to be back in Baldur's Gate?
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Me too. I would like to trade. At least would like to give you some rotten things. Does not have that much money right now. But I have quite a lot of bottles. Of different sizes. I think a lot of those things I actually found in the basement, so she can buy it back from me. Okay, let's check upstairs. This is their bedroom. Yeah, now I know what I wanted to do. Wanted to wash myself.
Eager for battle.
Speak to me.
So we look a bit cleaner.
What to do?
There is his journal.
Cursed to put my hands on
Let's
everything.
just read it. Dumatoin take the man. I thought when we got back to the city and were in familiar surroundings again that he would mellow a bit and regain some focus. But no, he is as fuddled as ever. The old tarantula, and even more short-tempered about him than in the Underdark. He needs my help, and he hates that always has. I won't take it anymore. If he hits me again, he's going to find some wyvern toxin in his porridge the next morning. Work shit. Did I actually write those words? I would better hide this. Okay. So he is beating her and she wants to poison him? Sounds great.
Another step forward. Very well.
Let's talk to her.
It's noble stock is why the customers came. We were
I
out in
got to
our
be
arses
back
soon
in
enough without it.
Okay, can I warn him?
I've got to finish this.
No. I guess it's just a fun thing. You can't actually not tell them. Okay, what if we... There is someone selling here. News Hawker Jason.
Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief? Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet?
No, thank you.
Suit yourself. If you change your mind, I'll be here all...
Well, it's the same one I already have.
all the time.
They have to release a new one. So I would buy it.
Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
I'm gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Okay. Refugee, Drara.
Sweet! A magic show! It's been ages since there was any fun in this city.
Cool, seriously cool. My favourite firework colour is like dark violet because it's the most cool.
Okay. Oh, these people so excited.
Beautiful! What colours? Oh, reminds me of the sparkler tricks on Liar's Night.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty. Brighter! Louder! Bigger!
Okay.
Guess there are other uses for magic besides fighting off invading cultists. But I wonder if these mages shouldn't be in the battle.
Okay, so they're mages. Let's talk to Salamander. Waypoint discovered.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
This woman reminds me of this Mayrina.
I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astondo the Greater says.
Behold! The sacred illuminations of the mysterious ancients. Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
Do you want to lose your eyebrows? The fuck? Okay. So this our city center wall. Okay, well let's go to the Sorcerer's Sundries.
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later. I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such.
Well, have you heard of me?
I like to keep my ear to the ground. If there's someone knocking around who I think could use a good turn, I try to, well, turn them. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least.
Okay, he has a scroll of disintegrate. Shoot a thing ray from your finger in the 50 to 100 force damage. How much does that cost? 1,500. I wonder if we already have that one. Did we at least had one? We also don't have anything to sell, I guess. Could sell some supplies since we have so many of them.
Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
Okay, thanks. What's in your backpack? Nothing.
What's hiding here?
Trying to loot all these things. Hopefully the bear is not trying to get here too. It's not enough space for all of us. Okay, well... So now we are here. Hedge, apothecary, Lower City Wall. Yeah, let's go to this place.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty. Sorry, Invictus.
Invictus! Aradin.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at? Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Deception, sorry, didn't find anything. Who are you trying to get inside? I found the night song, turns out it wasn't a relic but an Asimar.
An Asimar? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft.
Okay.
Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
She's in my camp. If you want to turn her in, you are going to have to take her down yourself. I haven't been paid yet. She's immortal and tough. You can forget about turning her into a reward. She's gone. I'm not sure where to. One. Okay. Nah, I don't want to roll again on this.
How dumb do you think I am? You're riding her. Can't blame you for wanting the reward for yourself. Hope you hit her well, mate.
Body stout and sturdy. Adventures want it. Oh, lava elemental. But it looks cool.
I want a pet elemental, but
He wants a
Albert
pet
said
elemental?
I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
Pet elemental, what the fuck?
Have you seen how much the prices have risen? Might as well be throwing my gold straight into the lava elemental.
Okay. Can we talk to it?
The lava elemental looks at you placidly, near unfathomable heat beating against your face.
Water elemental?
Water elemental appears to turn towards you, showering everything with a bracing mist.
Wow, they're pretty cool. Cold brim hat. Scarf, lightning bolt. I think that the library is not red. Looks like we can take books. Is something. Scroll of Darkness. Oh, Roland is been working here. I was wondering where he was. Magical Histories Volume 2, Spell Plague. In the infamous calamitous year of 1385 DR, a conspiracy between the goddess of darkness Shar and the god of trickery Cyric sought to end Mistra's control over the weave and influence over the realms by cravenly assassinating her. But instead of merely breaking the goddess of magic dominance, her death threw the weave into utter chaos and collapse. Magic spells faltered or failed entirely. Countless spellcasters were killed or driven insane. A vast storm of blue flame arose from the mire jungles and swept the continent, churning and reshaping the land, and leaving whole regions devastated. For the murder of Mistra, Cyric was sentenced by a conclave of gods to 1,000 years imprisonment. Toril would face nearly 100 years of upheaval before Mistra could return once again, reinstated as goddess of magic in 1480 DR. Thanks to the efforts of the legendary wizard Elminster Aumar and the events of the Second Sundering, to be fully explored in the next volume. The Apprentice Companion Book II. With regard to summon, their uses are uncountable. This mage's preferred utilizations include as intrepid scouts and what I call wasters in battle. Summon your noble friend to your side and send them into the fray to tire your foe. Do not develop an unnatural attachment to these summons. They are magical, not actual, in form a fiction of weave and air and light. Schools of Magic Conjuration. The Eternal Invitation, the Yes to Abjuration Snow, the School of Conjurations of the Mage mighty beckoning to the wonders our world has to offer. Key terms: create, summon, invite, teleport. Key concepts: transportation, summoning, producing, finding. Last book is Magical Histories Volume 3, The Second Sundering. In the years following Mistra's assassination, the planes of existence were in upheaval. Lord the Hidden One, over god of all deities and mortals, sought to rebalance what had been thrown into disarray. By renewing the tablets of fate, those most sacred of artifacts that kept whole worlds in check and found balance between order and chaos. The very portfolios of the gods were rewritten, and several who were thought lost found themselves returned to life and power. Heralded by the wizard Elminster Aumar, Mistra found her magic restored and portfolio returned to her. Once again, the rightful goddess of magic found herself to be the custodian of the weave. Okay. Well, let's talk to Roland, I guess.
You! What are you doing here?
He's a bit beaten up. Me? What are you doing here? I know a beating when I see one. Who knocked you about? Did you see Aradin outside from the Druid's Grove? Me? What are you doing here?
This is, my apprenticeship. It has not been what I expected. Master Leroican is... a difficult man. He's consumed by his pursuit of the Night Song. I haven't learnt a thing, and I fear it'll stay that way. But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Do many people ask about the Night Song?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Leroican promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
I'm here to shop.
I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
I want to check what you have. Okay, you have a birthright, very rare charisma. +2 and 2 to 22. Then here has Armor of Landfall. High spellcasting. You get +1 to spell saves DC. Green bad regeneration. When starting your turn on plant growth surface or wine surface, regain HP. Advantage on Constitution saving throws checks. That's actually very nice. Vest of Soul Rejuvenation. Whenever the wearer succeeds on saving throw against a spell, they regain health. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. Combat regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you. 1 to 4 hit points. Gloves. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. I do like the Armor of Landfall, to be honest. It sounds like a really nice one. The Vest of Sojournation. I don't know. Ring of Regeneration. I guess that is pretty decent, since it can heal you every turn. It's just 4 HP, but... Scroll of Acute Freezing Sphere. Scrolls are freaking expensive. Okay, how much does the armor cost? 2,500. Okay, how much does the ring cost? 900. I was thinking I should just do this thing with Veil. I feel like... Yes, I could at least buy the ring now, since I can afford it. Let's buy the ring at least.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
Advantages on insight checks. I think I will take the Ring of Regeneration instead. Well, we know we should do some shopping here later, but we have to earn a bit more money. I sucked around again.
How can I help you?
I have information. I want to speak to Lorokan. I don't know. I do right now. Animated armor. Hello.
Where is the famous Lorokan? His shop is a nutter shambles.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Always room for more.
Okay, well...
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the Absolute breaches the city.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
So good at these things we can always take.
Would you mind if I finish browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
Okay, lady, whatever. Okay, so there's our books we can still read. That book is Enchanted Me. This book describes an elderly spellcaster years learning the art of enchantment. Cold and frigid was the day I learned that to fail in charming a better wizard was the most dangerous game of all. I first met Cavalier in Draithwaite at a college-side bathroom. No, barroom, not bathroom. The game was a complicated play of cards I hadn't mastered, but being young, foolhardy, and overconfident in my abilities as a student wizard, I thought I would use my minimal talent with enchantments to gain the upper hand. Quietly did I seek to charm the feeble old woman to my left. She appeared to me a parochial sort and unlikely to put up much resistance to my trick. I would be blown against the barroom's back wall, then up to the ceiling and back down again before I realized this feeble woman was none other than Cavalier Draithwaite, Master of Charms, author of the very textbook from which I learned the enchantments I attempted to use against her. After she gave me a good thrashing for my audacity, we became lifelong friends. I guess we can check these books too. And these books. These books. The potion of invisibility. It's actually not red for some reason. Take it. I guess. Resample. So, School of Magic Evocation. This world of ours is rife with incredible power. The boom, clap of lightning and thunder, the cycle of life and death inherent to flame, the flash of illumination in a ray of light. The devotee to the School of Evocation dances among this power, guiding it with their own will. Key terms, elements, empowerment, creation, effects. Key concepts, fire, frost, thunder, light, earth. School of Magic Illusion. All is what it seems, or is it? The School of Illusion posits the reality can be recreated and remade according to the whims of the practitioner, bringing intention and veil to our chaotic world. Key terms, deceive, convince, pretend, believe. Key concepts, invisibility, shadows, illusion, hallucination, misleading. Next one is Magical Histories Volume 1, The Origin of Mystra. Okay, so that's the first book. I found 2 and 3 first. To know of Mystra, the goddess of magic, we must first consider her earlier incarnations, beginning with Mistral. The Lady of Mysteries was said to have come into existence during a conflict between the goddess Shar and Saloon. In their efforts to best one another, the twin sisters of darkness and light inadvertently forged a portion of their opposing energies into a new being of pure magic, Mistral. As an embodiment of magic, Mistral laid claim to unparalleled control over the weave, the very fabric by which magic could be channeled and harnessed, for it was but an extension of her being. For her to use magic was as natural as it would be for another to draw a breath of curl their finger. It was in 339 DR that Mistral gave way to Mystra, when the former had her power seized by Karsus, a Netherese lord and perhaps the most powerful and ambitious wizard to have ever lived. Yet Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing herself so that for a moment the weave faltered and all magic briefly ceased. Karsus' folly brought about the destruction of Netheril and the end of his ambition. Yet the weave would not go unattended for long. Within moments, the goddess of magic was reborn as Mystra. And then Magic of the Weave, an introduction. Few try to understand the weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The weave isn't magic precisely, rather it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing this skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers. Or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived, their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art. But those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides. We have Potion of Invisibility and Myth Dranan Amphigore, which I don't know what it means. Here's a copy of Elminster's Myth Dranan Amphigore. It's a good edition, well kept and stiff-spined. Reading an excerpt, you can see Elminster's style coming through the heavy notation scholars have added after the fact. I attended a lecture yesterday by an elven sage about the eclipse logic theory of magic. Sweat bedded her brow. I got the impression she was new to the pulpit and the greedy eyes of ambitious student. The eclipse logic theory, as framed by her, gives the impression that a big enough personality is imbued with a kind of unique magic. Think of an eclipse with one astral phenomenon obstructing the other, and with variant states of eclipse resulting in the abatement of light and the creation of new and interesting shadows, transforming by encounter. Personality this elven sage posided is like that. On one hand, she's demonstrably right, but while identifying stars, she's missed the shape of the galaxy. Stepping back a moment, we see that while certain iconic people have achieved great things by magical means, the qualities we would ascribe as their personalities are not fixed, though the extent of their prowess, if not aligned, then compatible. So while emotion holds power and significance, the scope and weight and taxonomic signifiers of that power eludes us, like the dark side of the sun darkening moon. Okay, we read those books. This is Tonamonger. And another book. Fables of Faerun. Can read it, but we can't take it. I think we actually already got this. And with the downfall of Saravok, this... Oh yeah, I think I read this too. I don't see these books. Ah, because they're down here. This is From the Hand of Ramazath. In Silverhand are wielded season's might, flame and torrent, wind and storm evoked. What left for those who witness as it mows, but did wish to see it beckoned as time call. Such knowledge cannot help unlocking doors, so you, like wise Elminster, might see your curse. In the infamous calamitous year of 1385, a conspiracy between the goddess of darkness Shara and the god of trickery Sirik. Oh, I read this one, I already have it. Let's talk to this woman.
Literature department. Can I help you?
I'm trying to find about the particle in the Reese crown. Have you anything on that subject? Why are you whispering? It's a library.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
I'm trying to find about particular crowns. Have you anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Lerocan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
Updated. I don't know.
author was a spectacularly talented halfling. She was, allegedly, able to establish contact with members of the Sealy court. Can you even imagine what wonders the Fey Pantheon might have revealed? Incredible.
The Annals of Karsus.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical
I cannot
knowledge
necessarily
lies within
talk
those
to
pages.
Gale right now.
Many can withstand it.
What should we buy? Because
The
Gale is
Annals
gone.
of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
Sure, there is some amount of gold that could convince you to find the book. I came here all the way from the Neverland to tell my your collection. Couldn't you just peek in the vault? Persuasion, isn't it your job to share knowledge? What is the highest chance? +5, +9. I will use persuasion. I don't want to charm her now. Well, this is good. This is going good. 24.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
I think you have learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tones is enough to stimulate most.
Okay. What does the woman has? Find a night song. We met Aradin again outside Sorcerer's Sundries. He is still looking for the night song to collect payment from the shop proprietor to visit Lorakan. Night song decided to camp with us, blah blah blah. And then we have the visit of the Votri. We persuaded Toma to tell us how the Sorcerer's Sundries boat can be accessed. The entrance is via her office, though she refused to grant us access. We need to find a way into her office. Okay. Poor Gale will not even know about it. But show me what you have.
How can I help you?
How may I get? What do you have to offer?
Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
ABC, the Lich sent me, enchanted me, blah blah blah. Okay, scrolls. Scroll of disintegrate. I wanna see how she reacts. Who is she? How was your date? Fishichku.
How can I help you? The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well.
The only person in the world you are talking to. What do you have on offer, Sri?
Scrolls, parchments, codices,
That's how she
tomes.
reacts. How was your date?
And see what calls you.
Are you back already? Or have you not been there yet? Tell us. Curious. We found some more books. Schools of Magic. The future is unknown. The present is mysterious. The past is gone forever. But for those devotees of the School of Divination, the veil of unknown abilities surrounding our world entire is thinnest. Key terms: seek, know, discover. Key terms: seek, know, discover, perceive. Key concepts: seeing, comprehending, guiding, and detecting. No date, because I am the only person in the world to try and go on a date with an adult who still lets her family tell her what to do. What? What does that mean? And I doubt that you are the only person in the world trying to do that. What is the word but a curtain-framed show of a villains, heroes, steeds, and royals? And who directs them where to gamble, when to gamble, when to pounce? The School of Enchantment offers its services as the director of the cosmic farce. Key terms: enticement, beguilement, manipulation. Key concept and code: compel, incite, and enthrall. Her mom is Muslim and kicked up a big fuss about us meeting. Why would she even tell her about it? Creation and destructions, they have their place, but what of prevention entire? The School of Abjuration is the great full stop, there the no that meets the caster at the end of any phrase. Key terms: banish, prevent, safeguard, stop short. Key concepts: ward, counterspells, dispelations of magic resistance. Okay, so nothing will be happening. Sometimes just feels like, oh, those people are so weird sometimes. Okay, there is a corpse. What is this guy doing here? Something with a spider.
You're a fellow bargain hunter, I see. The hidden gems here are far better value than the rare books Tolna keeps locked behind the desk.
Alright, so she told her brother about it, and he told their mom and grandparents and everyone in the world. Which he probably knows, right? Because don't you know your sibling? I guess people usually know who their siblings are. Okay, so maybe you just, you know, dodged the bullet, kind of. I'm so normal compared to all these people I'm talking to. I didn't know how many Vietnams existed. Well, that's certainly an experience. In the infamous Calamities here of a conspiracy between the Goddess of Darkness. Oh, I read this already. I want the Apprentice Companion book. Is it from the other side? No, it's from this side. I see it, but I can't click on it. The fuck? Ah, there's something wrong with that book. There are really a lot of weird people. That I agree. I talked to this guy already. I might just start dating guys less effort. I think that, like, it's probably a great effort to actually, you know, meet someone. Because sometimes the people who would be good for you are maybe not on the dating market, so kind of have to, you know, meet them a different way. Can actually check the display cases. I don't trust them, but it looks like I can check the display cases without it being stealing, but since I don't believe them. Scroll of Darkness. Okay, we got some books again. The Apprentice Companion. Oh, that is the book I couldn't read under there. I'm not going to meet anyone in League of Legends and Dark and Darker. You never know. I'm at laser in the Scott. The particles of a single entity plane. This type of alternate plane can easily be used as a trap. Think, for example, the infamous genius lamp of Magira's check trick. In this type of plane, only a single entity may exist at once. Of a new entity enters, the old one is quickly and forcefully removed. If no entities are inside, the plane then collapses immediately. That's not true. You're very likely to find the person who fucked your mom. What? In League of Legends and Dark and Darker. Yeah, funny of Karsus. This ancient water damage tome is largely illegible except for not following. The Karsus mystic autodidact in all his vainglory, disdainful as ever of received wisdom, proclaimed that crisis-bound he would safeguard the magic tapestry of all wizardry by supplanting the failing we've got Mistral with another immortal guardian. Wiser and stronger of mind. Who could that be? Asked the Netherese. Amazed, and Karsus gave them reply. Who but I? Have I not mastered all spells that are known, and divers others are not? Have I not forged this crown thrice finales that shall convey into my... This book is so weird. Brain, mind, all the enchanted wisdom of Netheril, yeah, indeed, and of Mr. herself, it shall be so. Canst thou but wait, implored Lord Shadow until... No school of magic has been more malignant than the one of necromancy. Often believed to be the school of sadists, the school of necromancy rather explores the balance between the animating force of life and the destructions of death. As with any magic, necromancy seeks to manipulate natural forces to the desire of its wielder. In this respect, it's no different from evocation of transmutation. Key terms: reversal, corruption, destructions. Key concepts: sapping, chilling, inflicting, enfeebling. Magical Histories, Volume 4, The Chosen of Mystra. I don't know. I don't actually know how people meet today. But usually, I guess, like, people meet through friends. I guess at work, right? People sometimes meet, get together at work. Or through some hobbies. To be chosen of a god is to be empowered with their very essence. To be the chosen of the goddess of magic herself is to possess unparalleled mastery amongst mortals in manipulating the weave. Some would consider such beings to be demigods, while others would see them as servants, powerful and rare ones, for sure, but servants nonetheless. In the current age, Elminster Almar is known to be a chosen of Mystra, It is fitting, of course, that the finest wizard known to most would claim such a title. But was he chosen for his magical prowess, or is that prowess derived from his chosen status? Some embittered scholars claim Elminster's favour is rooted in an amorous past with Mystra herself, but this author finds such a feat to be no source of shame, if true. For a lovely mortal to seduce a goddess, bravo, sir. One can only suppose that the bung bats of Candlekeep twitch with dreams of repeating the act. Yep. Alice?
Do you think that zombie looks fresh? Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Is fresh good? I never know with zombies.
Apologies. I'm with a customer at the moment.
Zombie.
The newborn zombie gazes at you hungrily, pus drooling from its slack jaw.
Hey, zombie. Zombie Bombi. We are a bit crazy over here. Oh. Wait, what is that? Conjured crab. Crab. Okay, maybe I can talk to Roland.
How can I help you? Then head upstairs and be careful. Something terrible might happen if you're not paying attention.
Okay, well. Something terrible might happen. Roland told us that we must head to upper floors of Sorcerer Sundries to meet the great wizard Lorokan. Okay.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorokan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
A projection of the wizard Lorokan has set a puzzle to solve before getting an audience with him. We need to select the right portal to step through. Okay.
To real, and whatever lies beyond the stars.
Blake.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
No, it's not a potion.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
No. It's not it either.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Okay, well, I guess let's go through there then.
Hold very still, Nicklar. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim.
Poor guy.
We have a visitor. At ease.
McClaw, you may go.
Hello.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Not quite the enthusiastic welcome I was hoping for. What do you want with her?
Her. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell?
You speak as though you have seen the Night Soak yourself.
Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Be careful what you wish for, she will eat you alive. What do you want? Why do you want her so badly?
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left in him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
I will tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. A clever contraption, let me guess, like Ketheric Thorn before you wish to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who poured out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The night song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
There is more to divinity than lifespan, and snaring an immortal won't make you a god.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
I will tell her to come here just to give her the satisfaction of ripping you to shreds. I know where she is, I might even be willing to tell you. I've seen her, she was trapped by Ketheric Thorn, I left her there. Inform you to regret the night song is no more killed there in the Sharon temple where she was held. This is the highest probability, I guess, everything. I can't charm him. Okay, that was enough.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
She was a Selenite held by Sharons. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be?
Oh my god.
Shit!
Shit! His face. Okay. He wasn't that happy. We lied to Lorcan telling him the Knights was dead. He seems to believe us ending his pursuit of Dame Aelin. Ornate letter. That's probably not the end of it. Lorcan, I have responded out of respect to my consular Balthazar, who advises me that you may prove a loyal ally in the coming fight. I understand you wish to know about the soul cage which binds the Nightsong to me. Details I cannot and will not provide, but the magic itself is necromantic in nature, designed by my aforementioned counselor. I hope your curiosity is satisfied. Okay. Oh my god, did my game just crash? Oh, it's good that I saved before. For fuck's sake. I guess maybe there would be a fight if we didn't trick him, but it still doesn't seem like it's over. Let's see. Well, if she can make someone immortal, that could help us in the fight against the Absolute. But for some reason, she just doesn't seem to be helping. She just seems to be in our camp doing nothing. He's too busy banging Isabel in your camp. Yeah, exactly. That just kind of makes no sense. Why would they not want to help? It's a bit weird.
Breathe deep and move.
Nothing really in here.
I need a quick word.
Who is this guy?
You'll bring him the night song, won't you? He'll be so very pleased, so very happy if his plans materialize.
The guy seems to be an asshole. Book throne. Okay. Oh, let's sit on it. guess this is not all. Path is interrupted. Oh, can we talk to him again?
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything! My grand design! Dashed to ruins! This always happens to me!
No.
Your terrible tidings. This always happens to me!
Okay, I guess we can leave. We lied to Larakan. Search Talna's office. Okay, we will try. What? Where is the star? Astarion is still fucking here? What the fuck? I ungrouped him? Oh. When did I do that?
If not over.
When is he gonna come now? Yes. Guess he will come in. Oh, that is good. We did not have battle up there.
What now? Don't linger. Tricks. Let's go.
Okay, what is happening here? We gained access to tons of his. The entrance to the vault is somewhere inside.
Can't give up now.
You don't have permission to be here.
So he could sneak in, but they can't. That's really weird, because sometimes how it works in this game that you don't have a permission to pick lock it or open the doors, but once the doors are open, like in the prisons, you can just go in and they can look at you and it doesn't matter. They just can't catch you opening it. And then in these cases, that actually like matters, so it's a bit confusing. Like if you have, I feel like this is like right how it is now, but in other cases, it's wrong that you can lockpick. You can't lockpick it, but you can enter it after when it's opened. Which is a bit weird because something is kind of locked.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
set foot in a restricted area.
I guess I can sneak in with the bear in. But maybe even if they are not group, maybe when you enter some place, would have to ungroup them and sneak them there one by one. But I'm thinking that maybe what we could do is that we could just send a star in there. Maybe even when they are ungrouped, they would still teleport. Maybe they wouldn't teleport. Having the bear for this kind of thing is kind of sucks.
All right. What now?
Imagine that I ungroup myself. Oh, now I did.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Indolence breeds madness.
The bear is really awkward.
Undetected.
I am ready, whatever may come. Unseen, nature shields me.
Oh, the bear can actually sneak. I'm shocked. I'm doing well, yeah.
Ready for
Okay, let's close the doors, maybe. Doing well. Clasped book. Read.
These boots have seen
everything. Oh, basement chest key. A lot of books. Just enjoying some gaming before I have to go to work, which is nice. Okay, note. Mikla, or Master Lorcan, has requested his Tome of Divination spell be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with the ape, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Wumpter. Journal, okay. Too bad Gale cannot be here for it. Mikla, as you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make the Master Lorcan instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Wumpter. Okay. So there is some lamp with djinn. An alternative perspective of the weave. According to the standard wisdom, the weave is comprised of the body of Mistra, of the domain of Mistral, the threads connecting all of the creation to the source of magic itself. I posted to the intrepid reader that the truth is far more fascinating. The weave is, as we know it, is not invisible at all. No certain among us, whom I call seers, can sense the true nature of the weave as an incredibly fine but highly physical and edible substance left in our realm by spacefaring giants called immortums. Several aeons ago, each time we wield this power, creatures called weave devils consumed these strands of weave, and their excrement is a powerful force we call magic, okay? So magic is an excrement. I know this will shock many readers, but I only deliver the facts as I know them, as all esteemed wizarding community wants to keep from you. Okay, well, there was something in here, some class book. There's a Sundry's Basement Key, Songs of the Wind. I have not read the Songs of the Wind, but the other one I did. This one I think I did read. Maybe not. With regards to items, they are often overlooked as a source of substantial power and importance in the progression of one's skills. Rings, amulets, and even pieces of appropriate armor can provide the needed bonus to elevate one practice beyond the standard. Oftentimes, in a single item, the difference between ignoble defeat and magical victory. And then there is Songs of the Wind. A copy of Songs of the Wind by the wizard Elminster. This edition is not annotated at all and old enough that it might be part of the original printed set, or perhaps just a compelling reproduction. He recalls the magical school of a Windsong Tower in the elven city of Mithranor. One section of recollections has this for an opening. There is a pergola that lectures gather under at the winter time ball. Someone gets a block of oak wood from the great of Windsong, and they all pose at the block. Fetcher sculpts the image into the wood using a transmutation spell. This little ritual is so bleakly funny I can barely record it without feeling like I need to wash my mouth out with lime juice. Anyway, the lectures talk turkey, paying especial attention to the body language of the people around them, because these are not simply colleagues. They are also rivals at the strictest sense of the word. There is no such thing as a lecturer without their foot in the competitive stirrup. They are a joking lot, and the way they view the world outside their tenure and status is a tantamount to the way they view students, something to be tolerated and molded in the warm clay of their fantastic brains, projected, then sculpted like images in oak wood. I would know. I was the one taking the picture. Okay, well, let's interact with this thing. With this book. And that makes the portal. Okay. He found a strange note in the vaults of Sorcerer Sundry's, purportedly written by the great wizard Rama Zin himself. It seems to refer to the names of the doors guarding each vault. I entered some portal.
Don't mind if I do.
We can't rest here.
At the ready.
That might be worth a look.
There is a button. healing potions.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Oh, there's a way forward. Just happening. It just saved the game. Autosave. I'm going to the bathroom before we do anything. I will be soon back. Okay, I'm back. So there's doors here. There's also the button. What's the button? I mean, I found it, but I don't see it anymore. Here. We want to try the button. So it opens another passage.
What a day. Quick step.
We don't have to jump there.
Simple.
Looking ahead.
Scroll wall of ice. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I had the key. Necrotic resistance. Okay. I forgot to read those things I found. Disregard items, these are overlooked, the source of, okay. Posted scroll. Madam, it is no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. The scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Larel Silverhand through my mother's line. Though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim, would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother Haverfoss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Greydell. Hopefully yours, Amber L. Lehman. Then some ledgers. Scrolls, quills, books, variation books, rare herbs, spells, parchments, hats, ropes, rings, wands, staffs. Okay, well. Display case, that's weird.
No traps, please.
money. Well, why is this case opened? Oh, we just open it and close it. This one is something with Astarion can probably open.
Easy. Tread carefully.
Oh, you did.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, we picked it up. The legends, the Red Knight's final strategy and warning, extreme and powerful knowledge may include curses. Okay. Yes, we will try. And always remove curse. Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin most devout. She taught armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus was she elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left of the material plane after her ascension. I mean, I read it, but maybe it has to be Gale who reads it. Divine Wick, we read the Red Knight's final stratagem. You receive Scroll of Artistry of War. Summon an Amparius of 6 master strategies. Each Amparian strikes a target of your choice, dealing 8 to 18 forces damage on hit. Okay, well. I guess we did not get cursed. Elixir of Giant Strength, recast spell of the Speak with the Animal Sweet Stone feature, United Splendor.
Moving ahead.
Guess we can still go to the other side.
Anything of use?
And I straight
No
there.
entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Well, happens, I guess. Because I guess that's where we are really supposed to go. Locked.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
Disintegrate me, me puppy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Be careful. There are traps about.
There are traps. Astarion said that there are traps, but... Is it right? I don't know. Astarion just said that there's a trap. But why doesn't he show where's the trap?
Traps. How considerate.
These things. Disarm. Arcana failed. Okay. So, well, I don't know. It's just so weird to...
Subtle steps.
Traps. How considerate.
Seems like there's a lot, like he's finding a lot of traps. Oh, gas pit, okay. I don't think that everything is properly highlighted. I don't really want to be gassed. Was it all? Silver hand. Well, maybe we can group all and see.
Every door is named for a renowned wizard. Perhaps Karsus's annals lie behind the requisite door.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hey, Elminster. Silverhand, Karsus. I kind of want to still visit all of the rooms.
Careful.
To be honest. Lockpicking. Okay, lockpicking impossible.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What did she say? Every door is named for a renowned wizard. Perhaps Karsus annals lie behind the requisite doors.
Have to keep going.
Sure. But I mean, it's locked. And lockpicking is impossible. And maybe we have to go forward.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay.
Watch your back.
Group Astarion so he can do all the traps things. don't seem to be a problem anymore. Abjuration, illusion, evocation. Guess we have to choose the right thing or something. But for that, we found all these books.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Did Karsus Mystic out to direct in all of the state for neighbor for he proclaimed that crisis bound he would safeguard the magic tapestry of all wizardry by supplementing the failing. We've got Mistral with another immortal guardian, wiser and stronger of mind. Who could that be? Asked the Netherese, amazed, and Karsus gave them reply, who but I? Have I not mastered all spells that don't know the diverse that they have forgot his crown thrice final that shall convey into my brain mind all the enchanted wisdom of Netheril. Duration. The magic of abjuration. Creation of destruction, I that they have their place, but what of preventing entire? The school of abjuration is the greatest full stop, and no, that means that caster at the end of any phase. Words, counter spells, dispellation, resistances. So that's abjuration, illusion. Transmutation, evocation, illusion. Was there conjuration or not? Illusion, transmutation, evocation. What is evocation? Elements, empowerment, creation, effects. I don't actually know. Maybe we can enter all, or maybe we can enter none. Event abjuration.
Traps here.
Guess he did not enter it. Okay, go also to abjuration.
Someone there?
Oh, yeah, standing on this plate, I can't disarm it, I guess. But I could just remove these gargoyles.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
At least we don't get damaged. In the middle there.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay, well. Violet, demon, silver, shadow. I don't know. It's supposed to be some puzzle I found in the books. I have no idea.
What to do?
Let's try to walk off the trap.
Don't touch me.
When we stand on it, it clicks.
All right. Shall we?
Okay. Guess that helped. I don't really know.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We found books in there. What did I do? Oh shit, I dropped the notice. I don't want to drop it. I wanted to check one more time. What all books I picked up there? The Rule of Three, no. Well, since we chose... I think that we chose a vocation. No, we didn't choose a vocation. We chose... abjuration doors. Banish, prevent, safeguard, stop short. Well, is there some no on the doors? Shadow, silver, demon, wild. I don't know.
No time to rest?
I have no idea.
Let's move.
Is there something in the quest? We found a strange note in the vaults of Sorcerer Sandrix, reportedly written by the Great Wizard Ramazif himself. Let me see the note again. Divination. Not sure what note is that we found. Because it says in the thing. It said we found a strange note in the vault of Sorcerer's Sundries, purposely written by the greatest visit Ramazin. I don't know which note is that. So I wanted some divination spell or something. Seek, know, discover, perceive. I don't know. Guess we just enter someplace and see.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Disarm, 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 disarm everything.
Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about.
What's that?
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
The lever.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Maybe we have to do all
Another
of
step
them.
forward.
I don't know. Can't say that I understand what we are doing. You got teleported. Oh, this made some light.
I'll give it a shot.
Carsus Vault. Oh, okay. I guess we are in a Carsus Vault. If this was some kind of puzzle, I didn't get it. Purple worm toxin, elixir of psychic resistance, elixir of clarifying strength. Okay, well, I didn't get it. But I got in, so... I guess that is okay. Wow, a lot of good scrolls, very rare ones. Scroll of Disintegrate, that's pretty awesome. Did it. Pole Breaker. Lethal weapon. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. When you miss an attack, you deal 5 bludgeoning damage anyway. Okay. Two-handed. That kind of makes me think that if I should... Okay, Lazel right now is using this Halberd of Vigilance. 9 to 21. This one is 9 to 19. Guess we can try.
At least things have stayed interesting. Time to press ahead.
Oh, now we got this thing. Be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind who so value the art of learning that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warnings will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion keeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave my final warning as testimony. So what now? We recovered the annals of curses from the vaults of Sorcerer Sundries. We need to show it to Gale and see what he can learn about the crown. Well, we currently cannot show it to Gale. So I guess we're kind of stuck. I also don't know if we are able to enter some of the other places.
Stay vigilant.
There are traps about.
Here.
Maybe we can.
Over there.
Go press the lever. Disables this shit. Maybe.
Let's see here.
I don't know if we actually can do something more. Because it seems that the things which I tried succeeded. Can you get there to other places, or is it just a waste of time? Because it looks like it keeps teleporting me. Can't believe that I got it right the first time. Now I feel like whatever I do, it's just keeps returning me to the start. I don't know. I somehow got it right. Now whatever doors I enter, it's just returning me. The Karsus?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Am I not coming here for the Karsus Codex? The Annals of Karsus, and then I got... what was the other thing? The Red Knight's Final Stratagem. Was there more? We recovered the Annals of Karsus. Was I going there for more? It's not single that Euro's finest collection of the records within the city. This card brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long held by a lore within my family that we are descendants of Lara of Silverhand through my mother's line. Though the existence of genealogy can confirm or claim, would you be so kind and investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother. For Foss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Greydell. Is this related? Okay. As you refuse to speak to me the following night, it has to be something from the books then. Yeah, there should be some gin behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the proper. Well, a minster's door is locked, but I guess that is the thing we have to unlock after. Illusion? No, illusion wasn't right. Illusion just teleports you to the start. Evocation? Okay, evocation. What's evocation? So I have a book of evocation sometimes and explains what there belongs. Oh, here, schools of evocation. Okay, that's elements and effects. Gate, invulnerability, foresight, wish. Foresight. I think that's what I tried last time now. I don't know, evocations should be like elements. Elements, light. It's not invulnerability. Gate, wish. Gate.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Was a gate. Then gate what? Illusion. So it was this, then that was... Abjuration is the thing I already did here. Shadow Wild. I mean, I read the books so many times and I'm still not getting what the books should tell me. Fire transmutation. Transmutation is not the thing. Not transmutation, evocation. Evocation, then it was gate. I think gate was taking me further. And then gate, no, evocation. Fish. Okay. To open something, but can't really.
Watch how you go. There's a
can't really say that I keep getting it. I mean, I picked up all these books and it's like, it's great. Like, I read them, it describes the keywords for each of these things, and then it's like, okay, but it doesn't correspond to what I have here, so... So I'm missing some.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Okay, so that is the Elminster Vault. Which I unlock now.
Moving. Interesting.
I mean, I unlocked the vault, I just want to get back now. Okay, it's unlocked. So now this is the second book. Vault. Elminsters.
How much farther can I go?
Trust no one.
So this is the second vault. 2 vaults you can unlock and 4 hidden rooms.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh wow. When you deal fire damage with a leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. Okay, not sure. Oh wow. So many high rarity scrolls.
Light on
That's
my feet.
insane. And the money's nice too. I have 4,570 out of 0. Okay, so this is the codex.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
What to do?
I picked up some codex.
Best
That
be on
is
my
the thing
way.
you were talking about. Well, if we don't have Gale, so what does this codex do? I read it. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, the Necromancy of Tay. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirit of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Tay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautious and risks associated with reading the texts, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Well, I got cursed. So this was kind of pointless to pick up. This was causing more harm than anything else. Yeah, but I mean the first one did not curse me. First I found this the Red Knight's final stratagem, and that's also says extremely powerful knowledge making good curses. Well, I can remove the curse, right? What about this Annals of Curses? Can I read it? An ancient handwritten book rebounded to at least twice that purpose to be noted, written by the Urmage Curses himself. Much of it is a personal wizard cipher, but its final pages written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 sublime enchanted items that are a physical embodiment of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. These are the crown, an orb, and a spectre, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the Regalia of Curses. The crown of curses to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself, so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The orb of curses, a storage device of battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of the excess. The scepter of curses, an instrument of projection, a focused utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginable vast forces. None of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist and they, dare I say, live on beyond me. You receive, we read the Annals of Curses and receive Scroll of Death Throne. Shred of foes very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. Okay, that was a lot of damage. So only one thing cursed us. Well, remove curse.
What a day.
Well, my curse is gone.
No, never mind.
Grant 20 temporary hit points by the Tactician Codex and enervating magic. So okay, I did get something positive after removing the curse. Well, so I guess there is more?
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Shouldn't there be some lamp? It's just too bad it's until long rest. This thing. You said, what did you said? 4 hidden rooms? Oh, okay, that's good. So you said 4 hidden rooms. Well, I wonder if this one counts. The one on this side. Whatever it was. Yeah. So there's 3 more. Okay. Three more hidden rooms, okay. Guess we have to keep trying some different combinations.
Put my hands on everything.
Illusion. No, illusion is not it. Abjuration. Demon. I'm confused, but I did already. Okay. Not the illusion. I think abjuration was something. Shadow. Abjuration, shadow, and transmutation. No. Abjuration, shadow, and something. Abjuration, shadow, and abjuration. Maybe not shadow, maybe wild. Abjuration wild. No. Abjuration demon. No. Abjuration. Clicks. There was shadow. No, it wasn't shadow. Yeah. The codex is used to fully unlock the necromancy of Thai book that you destroyed in the next one. Okay. Abjuration, shadow, and shadow, evocation. Or did I try it already? Shadow, evocation. Shadow, evocation. Shadow. It's not evocation, illusion. Duration, shadow, not illusion, not evocation. Evocation. I don't know. I'm getting a bit lost in this shit. Let's try transmutation. Nah, transmutation is not part of it at all. Evocation. This thing already open. I mean, to be honest, there just fucking has to be something you can follow. It just feels so freaking random. The word of evocation, okay. The word of ours is rife with I have a book of evocation, okay. That was evocation. Fire, frost, thunder, light, earth. There's none of these words. Creation, effects, empowerment, elements. None of this. This word of ours rife is with incredible power. That boom, clap of lightning and thunder. And cycle of life and death inherent to flame. The flash of illumination in a ray of light. The devotee. Well, so is there a illumination? So is... So weird. Yours is the finest collection of records within our first city. This card brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Larry Silverhand through my mother's line. Through no existing genealogy can confirm my claim. Would you be so kind to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother, Haverfoss. Okay, this doesn't say anything. So many of the actually useless shit books. As you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make a request in writing. Master Lorokan instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp. Okay, so there should be some lamp somewhere. Behind a protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Protective wall, what the fuck? Is there some protective wall I don't know about? Hey, there's a wooden chest I haven't opened.
Don't touch me. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Still alive, so that's progress.
To be honest, I don't really get any of those puzzles. I found one secret room.
Let's see.
One. There should be 4. That's bullshit.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Does it have upstairs? It doesn't. Kind of does, but I don't think that I can jump up. Or maybe I can. No.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Lorokan.
Maybe something. Disintegrate me, puppy. You probably check that it's for real, that it has 4, because can't believe that there would still be 3. There's basically nothing to do anymore. I said that an hour ago, you're in the same place still. And because Laser said that there are still 3 secret rooms, but mean, I would kind of feel like if it was so many, I would already found some. I think that the only thing was the abjuration, which clicks kind of. I mean, I'm just searching for some 3 rooms which might not even exist. I don't think that there is enough combination. I think that the only thing it let me press is abjuration. And I think that when I press abjuration, I press shadow, and that still puts me forward. Abjuration, shadow. And then you have again abjuration. So weird. So am I returned back, or is this a new thing? Well, what if I do abjuration again? Oh, then it puts me the same. I'll say abjuration, shadow. Then what? Guess this is a new thing. What is this lever doing? Put this gas pit shit there. Yes, the gas pit thing is always there.
Hello.
I wasn't illusion.
Very well, then.
This is so exhausting. Abjuration. Shadow, that's the only thing which it allows me. Not abjuration, not illusion. What about evocation? But I was already here. Maybe it just brings me to the rooms I already have. Okay, I don't understand this, but this has to have some solution somewhere. Like, you can't just randomly be choosing things. That just makes no fucking sense. Could be there until tomorrow.
That you might not find some of them by just looking around.
Yeah, but then it has to be in the books. Let's see this.
I think the books pretty much guide you to how to do things.
They want to know which books. I read them, but they don't have any words like gate or anything like that. I mean, I'm just checking it right now, and it basically just tells me all the things I already did. There's nothing else. The Silverheart, the Elminster, and the Karsus doors. And it's just everything, like, oh, how to open Silverhand doors, how to put Karsus doors, how to open Elminster doors. Well, I already got to all these places. Doesn't really show us anything. So I don't really know. I don't really see anything about that. Damn well. Everything what I found is just how to do the things I've already done. I don't know. That sounds really weird.
Try to attack the illusion door.
What is an illusion door?
At least things have stayed interesting.
And why would I want to attack it?
It's an illusion.
Better not be
Okay,
cursed.
and some book is telling you that?
On my way.
Okay. I don't think that any book was actually saying that. This is weird. I would have never really figured it out. When a deal damage with this weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. I wonder in which book this was actually. So I guess that is the same for the other shits. What's evocation? Fire, frost, thunder, light. So should I attack it with fire, frost, thunder, light on earth or something? I guess I could try, but...
careful, I bite.
Okay. That doesn't actually do anything when you attack it with that frost. That's what the book says that evocation is. The elements. Creation effects, empowerment elements, fire, frost, thunder, light, earth. So I did fire, frost, thunder, light and earth. Do I have some other things? Thunder here. That gets blocked. Does this place? Guess that's not it. Nah, I feel I get a bit tired of this room. I guess I'm just going away. Is it only one more? You said 4.
One of them is having like a puzzle thing that you need to solve.
Yeah, I guess. Why are you fighting a door? Are you confused thinking in the person? The final hidden area can be found behind another illusionary wall, behind the western wooden chest in the transitional hallway between the portal room and the door puzzle.
These boots have seen everything.
359 and 1010. Guess I have to go somewhere. Behind the western wooden chest. And in the transitional hallway between the portal room and the door puzzle. Portal room. Asimos! 350. Okay, so somewhere here. $350. Car's wood. And the portal. Oh, 359, 1010. Okay, so it's somewhere here. Oh, okay. Wow, that is so freaking far-fetched. There was not even any wall to attack. I just basically attacked the air instead of the wall and then it walked through. I would have never figured it out. Also because I didn't know that I was not supposed to get another combinations of that puzzle.
Might be useful.
Because I already had all of the combinations. But I thought that I didn't. Okay, what is it? It's certainly spanner since it's a top-down view, the outline of the room can be noticed. Well, you could kind of say so, but you could say it about, you know, this game has like probably like thousands of outlines through Act 1, 2, and 3. So if you don't know something is somewhere, are you really checking every single outline? Because that is also the thing. If you know that something exists, and maybe you look at it, but I don't know if everybody's just running around checking every single outline. Especially on their first playthrough. Probably not. There's just way too many outlines. And also, if you don't know how many secrets this place has, what's the heat? Then you don't really know. Condition, damage, turn, but can heat. Can use heat, can consume the heat to fuel a powerful attack. Okay. For the winter collector types, yes. I think people just look up guides. Like, there's a person who finds out this first, and then people just kind of look it up. Correspondence. Lorcan, we see you and we always will. Do take care to maintain utmost respect for the art and our purposes needs not crossed. Signed by Collective, the Crowd Wizards of Am. Because I also saw recently that after the game being out for more than 1 year, someone recently found something no one ever found before or something. I don't know what it was now. I didn't want to read it too much not to get something spoiled. But there are probably still things no one ever found. But it wasn't the critic about you, Plasma. I was saying it in the sense that the room is funny to see. Oh. I just got a bit of headache of this stupid thing. Because I was trying so many combinations because Lazy said there are more rooms and it was not even to get the combinations. I was reading the books. It was not even about the reading books. So you're reading the same books over and over and over to get some solutions. And that is just something so random. I like when there's a bit of logic, like you have to solve puzzle based on things. But I didn't even think that anything in here was solving a puzzle because I read the books. They didn't make sense. After I solved it, it still didn't make sense that it would be from the books. Like, I don't know. I swear it to be true, Lorcan. I was on the very cusp of joining my fellow mistrends for the ritual when crash, right on top of me, fell a gangle of tousled hair and magic most strange. Just then something happened. I can hardly describe, so for reinforce was the weave. No, not weave at all. That ensnared me. The fellow, I didn't quite catch his name. Something with a T and Q. Queen? Created some manner of anomaly that temporarily trapped me twixt our world and who knows where. Tell me, have you ever heard of such a thing, the Hearst? No, I have not. Diary of a Mage. I can feel the moment ticking by the essence of me growing older, grayer with every chiming of the bell. This morning when I awoke, my back ached with such force I nearly cried out. Such indignities await unless I can arrest the process entirely. There are ways. I wouldn't be the first, but the night song is so near, the magic so well proven, the drawbacks practically non-existent. This is my path, and every moment counts. According to the developer, there are still secrets nobody has found, like all the hidden stuff in Elden Ring. Yeah, I can bet. Like, I mean, there could be so many of like actual non-walls where you can walk through, and just because you're not trying and everything. Attacks dealing with the silly curse of the Fey realms, summer, winter, and circus octopus. This last may not be entirely accurate. Okay, I save and then I read this thing. So I bet if they have a lot of places where you can walk through walls, then I can definitely believe that people haven't found them. Because maybe a lot of the things are just very far-fetched. And the bear can even not get through. Did we check the other side? This tome recounts the experience of an unfortunate halfling forced to join the Sealy Court during an ill-fated tour of the Beastlands. It is caked with dust and grime, yellowed feathers and black fur fall from between its pages. What did we get? We read caution before the Sealy, retrieve scroll of bestial communion. The Deva can cast Wrathful Smite, Revivify and Concussive Smash. Wow. So can actually get someone who can cast Revive. There are probably a lot of things where you need to use a specific item while wearing something specific. Ugh. Oh, like in Remnant 2, in this one boss fight, there are some different items you could get from different choices. Yeah, that's basically how the Remnant from the Ashes was too. Okay, let's leave this place. It was like in Remnant from the Ashes, you had like a different ways how to kill the bosses to get like different rewards and achievements. You fought Deva after you stole from the gods. Oh, and now I can summon it. Okay, let's use the portal. Oh, we have to sneak out again. But maybe one by one, I don't know. I don't really want to do it. Could we just try to do it all at once?
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, I guess they don't notice. Bye!
Need to find a way forward.
We got out. Thief! Yes. Well, it was our mission to get there.
I want to have a word.
How can I help you?
Well, there was one more doors. Kind of want to check that.
What now?
Astarion can do it, maybe. Maybe. If we can well hide in this corner. Oh no, it is already 11. Where did the time go? Oh no, this guy's just looking at these doors.
Be very, very quiet.
We're a bit fucked.
Let's get going.
Unless we just try to talk to it and turn it this way. Oh no, now it's looking my way, okay. Maybe now. Eat the guy. You eat the guy, Simus. Eat him.
On tippy toes. Simple.
Let's go. Steal it, Astarion. Steal all the shit. The path to Karsus. Maybe it was in here. Okay. Can I just see? Oh, what was the things? Visit Notes, Lorac and Editor's Edition, 2 of them. This book appears to be a bespoke edition that must print it like others in the series. A note of affixed to the front page. Dear Sir, though I appreciate your attempt to contribute to our popular series, I am afraid we are not accepting reader submissions at this time. Furthermore, I would recommend our fact-checker, Hope Candor, for your personal employ should you wish to attempt to publish this volume under a different name elsewhere. Kind regards, Embra Coil. Okay, this didn't tell us anything. The Apprentice Companion Book the First. Never forget the importance of spell component for casters of every make and kind. Verbal, somatic, and material components must be all utilized correctly, meaning one must be certain not to fall victim to silencing or restricting, which would prohibit one from casting one's intended spell. Roland's Journal, okay. All has happened according to my plan. The way was rough, too rough. But we have arrived exactly where we are meant to be, where I am meant to be. Master Lorocan is a braggart and a hypocrite, but he has what I need. Resources, knowledge, the ability to become who I truly am. Cal and Lial roll their eyes, but they least of anyone can deny my potential. They know what I could become, if only I endure a little longer. Poor guy. The path to Karsus. Maybe this was it. From the hand of Ramazev. What glimpse of magic's true import might Silverhand proffer? Take the promised hand and watch abjuration cross its palm. For you too shall need protection from the perch of silver spires. Only through its flames will Karsus' path be fit to follow. I actually think that this is probably the thing I was supposed to find from the hell hand of Ramazev. So you would have Silverhand, then you would have Abjuration, cross its palm, and then you would have protection from the perch and silver fires. Maybe this was the clue, but I haven't found it until now. And now I guess it kind of does not matter anymore.
Over here.
But I guess we are done in the sundries.
No time to rest? Seems like a good moment to talk.
I want to try to talk to him again.
How can I help you?
I think that he still has some things we want to
at least I can
buy.
help with.
I quite like this one, the Armor of Landfall. I have the Healing Ring. Very rare light armor is quite nice.
Hope you found what you're looking.
Well, at least for now. Does it have more entrances? We just can't talk to Gale right now. Because we don't have Gale. Which is a bit of shame. So we recover the Annals of Karsus from the vault of Sorcerer's Sundries. We need to show it to Gale and see what he can learn about the crown. I mean, that will take a while, since we have to kill... Gortash first and do some other things, so this Gale quest will be on a pause for quite a bit.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty.
Well, I guess I'm gonna save you because I have to go and eat dinner. You did not really have a fight today. Been playing for 3.5 hours and I guess we could have fought that guy up there, but maybe Roland would be disappointed. Okay. We'll continue tomorrow. Hopefully we will get some fights. Fighting all those puzzles, yeah. Sometimes it's just a bit too much of conversations and puzzles. Like, I wish there was... I guess there will be a lot of fights, I guess, in the end. Towards the ending. But... yeah, it was like... because I think that, like, I can fight a little bit before long rest and changing companions. So I was hoping that we could at least get some fights with Lae'zel and Halsin before I switch companions, so they get to fight a little bit, but... puzzles! Well... I will continue tomorrow, but I don't have that much time tomorrow. I think tomorrow will also be 3.5-4 hours if I don't wake up early. Because now my shifts changed, so I have a night shift instead of evening shift. So I don't have an evening shifts anymore. For until like March or something. So yeah, I will be working 2 more night shifts, so tomorrow I will also have to go to work, but then Wednesday, when I'm normally at work in the evening, I will be able to start stream earlier, and then I think that on Wednesday to Thursday night I will do quite a lot in Baldur's Gate 3. Hoping so, and then the next 2 nights will be Dark and Darker, so there should be 2 more Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Shorter, yeah. Well, it will be longer the Thursday, and you usually play on Thursday. So if you will be playing on Thursdays with us, as you usually do, like after Marco goes to bed. And Marco usually goes quite early. I think that last time it was like an exception that he actually stayed until like 2 AM. He usually has to go sleep because he wakes up early for job or school or something. So I have free from Thursday to Friday night. That is when you usually play after Marco. And then the next night when Fishy usually plays, then I have shorter night. But I don't know how you guys want to do. Now I have to farm for a goat. In Dark and Darker, I mean, most likely if we are going for the bosses, we will be doing the under 25 anyway. Because it's just too crazy above, so we would never even get to the bosses. I'm quite confident that we can do the Ghost King, and I'm a bit confident we could even do the Wyvern. But hopefully you're going to play Bard. I think Bard is really good, like, the Song of Weakness is just so good. With that, I think that we could even kill the Wyvern if you make it weaker, like, pretty fast. And the Ghost King too, and maybe the other bosses too. If you can make them weaker, it's so much faster done. Give me the longer night and I will play Dark and Darker tonight. Well, I mean, this is not up to me. Only, right? Wyvern hitbox per weakness is near the head though. Oh. So if you just play around it, it will not put the weakness on the Wyvern? Fishy, I'm not gonna be making any decision, like sometimes you just have to guess, like... somehow made some kind of, you know, agreement and deal with everybody will be happy with. I don't really want to be like, oh, this person will be playing more than this person, or like things like, hey, let's not get into any conflicts. Fishy wants it long. I mean, you could always, like, even, like, divide the Thursday or do something, you know, like... Since I think... Or we could start earlier. Like, I could really try. I could start earlier on Friday, so we would get more. Then you would have approximately the same. It just really depends on how early you want to start. But I also need to sleep a bit. Won't apply it if the table in the way. Oh. What is Fishy offering to the Seamus? Oh, I have to go eat. I can't be late. Well, could always do the favorite duos. But yeah, I can understand the duos are kind of frustrating. Oh, I don't want to play with Seamus, never mind. What? I have to go, I really have to go. See you tomorrow! Ta-da-ti-di-doo! Stinkers! Up! What do you mean I get laser, you get plasma? You don't want me, Seamus? So mean. Wow.